Well, shit. This is the final bar of the Dr. Squatch soaps that I'm going to be reviewing until they make different ones. Hope you don't get disturbed by the dog barking in the basement for 2 hours straight. But yeah, today we're going to be trying Cedar Citrus. I've tried this one before, but I'm going to try it again before I make my full review. Made in the USA. This box is made from recycled material, men's daily use. Smell the squatch, smell the shit. Here's the story. If you want to read it, you can. The 4 groups. This one's made of sponified oils of coconut, olive, hemp, non-GMO soy, shea butter, lye water, essential oil of orange, cedar, and rosemary. And I have to say one thing, I'm not too much of a fan of rosemary, but, what is? But here's what the bar looks like itself. You could definitely see the spice in there. Let me give it a smell real quick. Okay, this one is a little different than the one I first tried. The one I first tried had a very strong smell of rosemary, but this one smells like an orange with just a hint of rosemary. The first one I had didn't smell like orange at all. It was just like pure rosemary. But anyway, this is what the bar looks like. I do like the smell, but it ain't like my top favorite ones. This one is the most woodsy, the most natural smell compared to the rest. Like this one smells really organic. It does feel like a plain bar, so I don't see no rough exfoliation or nothing to this one. But yeah, I've tried it before, but I'm gonna try it a couple times before I let you guys know what I think. Cedar Citrus out. So I finished a couple times with the bar, and I wanted to say that this was a lot better than the very first one that I had. The first bar wasn't really all that with the lather. It wasn't, it didn't really smell orangey. It was mostly a very strong rosemary. And, I don't know, I just didn't quite care for it the first bar that I had. But this one is made a little different, which is a good sign because they make all their bars completely different. That's different each time that they do. So that is a very good sign. But as far as using this one, I really liked it. It had like a nice orange smell. Also smelled like rosemary, but not too powerful. The lather on this thing was intense. It's probably one of the best lathering soaps of the Dr. Squatch bars. Smells really good. It's not really exfoliating too much, but it still does the trick. It makes you feel real good and clean. Definitely a real manly smell with this one because it's more woodsy kind. I don't really know what the word I'm looking for, but to this one, earthy, that's it. It's real earthy. Like, out of all their bars that they have, pine tar and this one's probably the most earthy, the most manliest of the scents. But I really like this bar a lot better than the first time I used it, and I would definitely give this one a 9 out of 10, for sure. But definitely check out the Cedar Citrus. It's really good. Now, after the video is finally done, I'm going to give you guys a worst to best lineup of my Dr. Squatches. And just know that even if it's the worst, I still think it's like very good, worth getting. It's just my least favorite. So be sure to look for that. But if you're wanting to try out the Cedar Citrus, by all means do, because it's worth it. It's really, really good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Z3KO Trinity. Skadooski.